the internet is trying to cancel Starfield once again, and once you know the reason why these suckers are trying to cancel, you will be looking like this. I swear to God, the retardation levels are going off the charts. Love y'all for liking and subscribing. We upload every single day, so hit the subscribe bell, boys. Check this out.
So from time to time, gaming Twitter will genuinely impress me, and it's tough to do with how much stuff has been thrown around on Twitter, whether it's developers reusing assets from previous games because they're already good enough for animations or anything like that.
Yeah, it's one of those arguments, right? For example, like, suckers were mad that God of War Ragnarok graphically looked the same, even though it's like slightly better, but it's a continuation. It's basically the part 2, okay? It's like the direct sequel, so obviously it's gonna look the same. I know that the journalists, even the Sony ponies, the Xbox went gang. This time you can make an argument that the Sony ponies are going hard, the journalists are going hard, and some of the toxic gamers are also trying to just cancel the game because they don't like one thing about it. It's kind of wild. The first world problems are getting even dumber, man. Check this.
Or apparently now, dissecting start screens, and this was a new one to me, and I saw the tweet or post or whatever it is now go up, and it actually caused more conversation than I was even expecting. And yep, it has. At
the end of the day, dog, like, let's just keep a $1.50, right? Negativity actually sells. Suckers want to boycott a game, but it ends up selling. It's the most best-selling game. Why is that? Why is it that whenever a content creator, in this case, we all know what happened with Speed, ended up leaking his BBC, and suckers are like tweeting it out I mean, dog, like, do you really want to see somebody's D and then meeting them? Bruh, I just cannot do it. If I see somebody's like D, and if I meet them face to face, I will be thinking about that D, bruh. It's like you playing a Rockstar game. Once you unlock an area, once you unlock the city, you can never go back. Once you see it, you can never unsee it. It's just one of those things, guys. Like, y'all gotta chill, bro.
Do with Starfield, we'll talk about that though here today. So if you guys enjoy the video, make sure the like button.
Yeah, like this video, boys. All of that. Yeah, like this video, subscribe. Just say it, bro. Let's move on. Let's talk about the problems that are going around in the world that are important. These are important problems.
Let's just take a look at this. This was posted up by Grums and just got the internet, I mean, exploded around this thing. There's a lot of discussion around this because it seems like an obvious attempt at trolling and, I mean, really just an engagement farming, I guess. Right now on X, they're paying out for engagement and stuff, so I'm noticing, and I'm sure many of you are if you're on the platform, more and more people attempting to push buttons because it works, and you get people reposting quote tweeting, all these different things, and it just...
Paying on Twitter was a mistake. Changing the name, I know these suckers would say changing the name was a mistake, but paying was a bigger mistake, okay? It was a bigger mistake. What are you doing, Elon? What are you doing, man?
Builds up impressions on the original post. But in this case, it appears that the start screen has come under fire because it can reveal a lot about how rushed the team was and how much pride they took in their work. And I'm looking at this title screen, and the thing that kind of confused me...
Damn, even the homie Spawnwave is like going retard mode right now. He's like, I'm getting retarded. Like, the retardation levels are off the charts. Xbox, Sony ponies, grab your controller because the toxic gamers are here. Listen, man, y'all should be... Where are people? Studmuffins, we gotta have an emergency meeting immediately, okay? Where are people? Where are gamers at? Whenever a game has like crazy amount of microtransactions, suckers don't even talk the same way. We should all collectively... We have a common enemy. Let's attack the microtransactions. Let's actually talk about stopping the microtransactions. This is not even a problem, and I'm not sure for how long you have been around the channel. If you have been around for a little longer, let's just say 4 or 5 years, you probably have been sick and tired of me repeating the same thing over and over. You know, back in my days, you know, back when Black Ops 4 came out, somewhere around that time, you know, the zombies menu, the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 menu, even in Modern Warfare 19, Modern Warfare 2022, suckers have made the menu so complicated, and I always said this, I love the clean HUD, I love the cleaner menus, and when I look at this, bro, this is looking amazing. This is pretty chill. You know, it just has a simple menu. You new game, play the older game, go into settings. It's simple. I actually dig that. Now, I think these suckers definitely want like Pinky Doll floating around. They probably want like somebody's bunda floating around. I mean, guys, we have different games for that crap. We do not need like no one's bunda floating around. Like, damn, guys. Like, damn, son.
Is that I feel like the title screen is fine. That's the thing I'm unsure of here exactly. Now, this stuff's getting out there because review codes went out for Starfield.
Yeah.
Like, they have a couple waves of review codes, I believe, that are happening. I think another wave will happen closer or at early access.
Can a brother get a review code right now? I wanna be playing this game at 30 FPS. I wanna be playing at 30. Where's that sound effect? Here we go. I wanna play this game at 30 FPS. Honestly, though, the game is looking amazing. I just wish it was 60 FPS. That's the only thing that's the only negative I have so far that I'm hearing right now. Other than that, people are saying it's good. We'll see. We have to get the review first.
And if I didn't get a review code for it, which is fine, and I'm either gonna buy into the early access thing because it goes live on a Friday, and then we have like the podcast that weekend, so I can at least get some time in. But let's face it,
oh damn,
after like 2 or 3 hours, that's like the tutorial phase. I'm sure this is gonna be a big game, so it's gonna be multiple weeks, even months of going through it to get as much info as possible from it to really do it justice when it comes to...
Maybe they could have had like a Uranus planet floating around. Bruh. Maybe like suckers would be like hype about that. I do agree that sometimes you can have like dynamic elements on the map or the menu rather, where, you know, things are just floating around. Maybe somebody's bunda is floating around. Maybe suckers need to see Pinky Doll going like upside down like this or something like that. Maybe suckers needed some physics, jiggly physics. Maybe like suckers needed like a planet floating around. I do agree that maybe like a dynamic menu could have been like it could have been like extra professional, whatever the term you want to use as but like the menu is pretty simple. I dig the menu. I hate the fact I hate it whenever the menus are extra complicated and you know they have stuff hidden on the page 200. I just love it. Scroll up and down. I love scrolling up and down. Okay, just scroll up and down menus are some of the best. Okay,
describing the experience with Starfield, but basically review codes have gone out, and I'm noticing stuff is just leaking now. People are just putting up impressions in like Discords, images, like we see the title screens going out.
That's inevitable. We're definitely gonna see ending leaking out sometime before the game comes out too, for sure.
And it's caused conversation around these different aspects.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at this title screen, and I don't know if it's just me. It looks fine. We'll get a closer shot of it here, but sure, it's simplistic, right? And the only thing that
it is actually very, very simple. I mean, there is nothing really bad going on. I do agree that they could have made it a little bit more dynamic, but other than that, like, the menu is fine. It's simple. New, load, settings, photo gallery, crew, and you can even quit. Oh shit! You can't even quit the game. God damn.
That I pointed out that was kind of annoying is the welcome to Starfield thing. I think it's a nice message because it's them, you know, saying, hey, it means...
I mean, annoying, like guys. Why is it annoying? You're probably gonna see like once or twice. Even if you see welcome to Starfield permanently, that's not even an issue. We gotta talk about the game. Is the game good? Is the game good? That should be the focus of the conversation. Not that the menu's not looking that good. I don't know, man. These devs up, they should make a new menu. Like, come on, guys. Like, it ain't that big of a deal, dog.
A lot that you decided to buy this game and you're going to check out the universe that we've laid out here for you.
Let's ask for 60 FPS. Like, I feel like the 60 FPS should have been the conversation. It's like a much better argument than complaining about the menu. The menu is fine.
But maybe that goes away because I actually like the clean, kind of simplistic look to this game in terms of the title screen. The reason I say that is because I think it plays into the idea of Starfield being
Starfield what?
This vast open-ended universe.
There it is, boys. And you want to know what? Suckers did get mad. This is an insane video. If you think this is just crazy, you're gonna get retarded if you check this video out, and I want you to get retarded because I got retarded in that, so check this video out. It's an insane video, and I will see you right there.